Now in problem number 4, we've got a diagram here and we've got a function y equals square root of x to the third plus 4x squared plus 3x plus 2. And we want to find the volume obtained by this area being rotated around the x-axis at 360 degrees. Well, keep in mind, if we're wanting to find just the area under the curve, what we're going to do is we're just going to integrate this and then use the boundaries they give us. And if we're going to find the volume, it's almost the exact same procedure. The only difference is that we're going to square this function before we integrate it, and then we're going to multiply our answer times pi. So let's get started. We write our integration symbol, we put our boundaries, make sure you always put the biggest one on the top, the smallest one on the bottom. I put the pi sign there to remind me that I'm going to multiply my answer times pi. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to square this. Well, this is pretty nice because if I square a square root, all that's going to happen is I'm going to reverse. I'm going to get rid of the square root sign. So I'm going to end up finding the integral of x to the third plus 4x squared plus 3x plus 2. That is what the square root function is squared. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and integrate this then. Basically, I'm going to raise the power and then multiply by the reciprocal for each term. And there's lots of different ways to write this. I do it this way because I like all the multiplications next to each other. I know some of you try to do it in your head. If you're going to do it in your head, you need to be really careful about that. Anyway, when I multiply this, I'm going to get this function, and this is going to be my integration function. And this is the function I'm going to put my two boundaries in, and then I'm going to subtract them. So all I want to do is make sure that I always show that I'm doing the substitution by entering in the values. And you can put them side by side, or you can stack them up like I do. And then all you've got to do is find out the values for each of these and then subtract them and then put a pi sign on there and you'll have your answer. In this case, what we're going to end up with is 61 over 12 pi, and then we're going to have negative 14 over 3 pi. And so then when we subtract them, it's going to be 61 pi over 12 minus a negative 14 through 3 over pi. It's going to give us 39 pi over 4. And then that's going to be our answer. All right, hope that helped, and thanks for watching.